Hey ladies, I'm going to do the mummy tag, starting from now. I have him in the backpack, because it's the only way sometimes, and we've had a fun afternoon. Bath in the afternoon, all clothes stripped off and in the wash, you know it. Anyway, okay, number one, how many children do you have and how old are they? I have one child, I have William, and he is 15 months old, aren't you? What is your proudest moment as a mum? I have a few of these. I suppose when he was born, it was amazing, of course. Well, not of course, sometimes it isn't amazing, but it was amazing for me. When I finally managed to wean him off of nipple shields, that was amazing. I was really proud then. And also when we take him to groups, baby groups, and he just heads off into the midst of it and, you know, joins in. I didn't do that. I was really shy. I was really, really painfully shy as a kid, and so was my brother, and so is my nephew. So my side of the family is really shy, and I always assumed that I'd have a kid like that, and I always worried about it, thinking what can I do to deal with that. But he does not have that problem at all. He's from his dad's side. So that's pretty cool. Okay, what is your most frustrating moment as a mum? When I lose my patience, when I lose my temper, or... Do you want to get down? You had enough? Come on, let's get down. Here we go. This is a little impromptu. How to get your child out of the Rose and Rebellion sling. Here we go. There we go, pop. Whee! Down you go. Alright, okay, anyway. Where was I? Let's find it again. I have all the questions on my phone here, so. Most frustrating, yeah, when I lose my patience. When he's just started recently pulling the washing that's drying off of the drying racks, and that drives me insane. But he doesn't understand. He's only a year old, he doesn't understand no, but I'm always like, no! Which is ridiculous, but you can't help yourself sometimes, can you? Oh well. How do you discipline your child? He's a year old. We don't discipline him yet. We say no, and we move him away from things. I mean, that's something I'm really interested in, though. I need to feel like now's the time to start thinking about how am I going to discipline Will. So yeah, I need to look into that. I have been looking into it, but I need to do a little bit more research. Okay, cursing. Do you do it in front of your child? Well, I try not to, but like probably most of us, occasionally it slips out. Mike did a mad one yesterday. He sang a song to Will that had the F word in it, and I was like, Mike, the heck? And he's the one that's always like, no, we mustn't swear in front of our child. I don't know. Anyway, so I haven't been numbering these. I'm sorry. I'm going to start now. 6. Do you think your relationship with your spouse has changed since you had children, for better or worse? Yeah, it has changed. It's got more solid, I think. Yeah, it's more solid. I think we communicate better. At first it was a lot worse. We really struggled, and we had a lot of arguments. But it's so hard with a newborn, you guys know. But now it's much better. It's much better than it was before. Number 7. Since becoming a mum, do you notice you act more like your own mother? In some ways yes, in some ways no. Mum's a funny one. I love her, of course, but she wasn't ideal. She's lovely with the little kids, and Will's still obviously a very little kid. She's not so good when they get older. She tends to blame them for not being children anymore, and this happened to me and my brother. And I don't want to tell you horrible things about my mum, because she's in many ways she's lovely, but she's just, you know, she's messed up like all of us. But in some ways I do. I mean, like, I called him Pop Pop. My mum called me Pop Pop, and she now calls William Pop Pop. And it's just when it slips out, I just think, but I quite like that. I quite like that continuity. Oh dear. Oh dear. How are your relationships with your girlfriends? I never really had many. What's the matter? And come up. I never really had many. I had a few, but I didn't have that many close girlfriends until I got pregnant, and I met through with the NCT a bunch of other pregnant mums, and now I have a couple of close girlfriends, and it's obviously much better because they have kids and we bond through the kids. So yeah, it's awesome. That's that's been a plus for me. Your favourite place to take your child or children? He's just getting to the age where he's having fun at the park, so that's been a lot of fun. So I quite like to do that. Perhaps I'll come back to this. Okay, we're back. Least favourite place to take your child or children? So anywhere that's a bit of a hassle. I don't mind food shopping at the moment because I just have the one and he's quite entertained by it, so it's not too bad. I suppose taking him to places, to friends' houses where the friends don't have kids, that's really, really hard. Okay, let's see. Piercing baby's ear, do or don't? I don't, and I wouldn't. Favourite skincare for you and your child or children? We just use Johnson's. We use Johnson's bedtime lotion, and it works fine. Well, it's not very good for really dry patches though, in which case we use E45 cream, and that's pretty good. And for me, I am in the process of changing my skincare completely, so I don't know yet. Maybe I'll get back to you on that. Okay, must have mummy makeup item. Does it count as a makeup item? But Batiste dry shampoo. Oh, man, I've got that in right today. How can you live without Batiste? No one can live without Batiste, that's ridiculous. And mascara and lip balm. And also BB cream, but I haven't found the right one yet, but it's pretty cool. Bath or shower for you and your children? We both have baths. I mean, I do have showers because obviously it's a lot more economical and a lot more environmentally friendly, but I do love my baths. I do love my baths. 15, are you back to your pre-baby weight? Yes! He's 15 months and I am back to my pre-baby weight as of about a week ago. Awesome. College dreams. Do you expect your kids to go to college or would you let them decide for themselves? I'd let him decide. I'd like him to go to uni, even though it's going to cost us, like, the price of a fucking mansion. Excuse my language, I'm really sorry if you've got kids watching this. To send him there, at this rate. But I would like him to go, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world if he doesn't at all. I know plenty of people that didn't go and have much better careers now than the people who I know that did go. Right? I mean, I went to uni and I don't really do anything with my degree. But I had a blast, so, you know. Okay, 17. What is the one show your child or children love but you secretly hate? Actually, I secretly love all of the programmes that he enjoys watching because he watches... we only watch CBeebies for kids programmes, and CBeebies is amazing. I love it, and Mr. Bloom's hot, so, you know, what are you going to do? Okay, 18, cloth diapers, yay or nay? Well, yay, we do use them. There isn't an option for saying both, like cloth diapers or disposables. And we use cloth nappies, obviously, because we're in the UK. And so, yay. Okay, 19, finish the sentence. You know you're a mom. You know you're a mum when you can survive on no sleep, surprisingly well. When you smell your kid's bum in public, that's always good. When you get like wee on your clothes and you don't change. All sorts. Oh man, you know you're a mum when your life is completely dramatically changed. Completely changed. And oh. You know you're a mum when you're a mum. You just know it. Okay? There's nothing subtle about being a mum. Anyway, 20, have you done the first mummy tag? No. I didn't even know there was one. No, I haven't. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. This is a bit disjointed and a bit random. I don't know what we're going to do. Anyway, have a lovely day and a lovely VEDA. And if you haven't done this tag, then I tag you to do it too.